What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Lion Breaks. Today we've got this 4-box multi-year Bowman Draft Baseball Mixer number 137 with random teams.
Baseball!
Got the
Bundle is
got the guys with me for this stream. Very excited. Last day here, sadly, but this is going to be a great break. Excited to do it. They're here not only because it's my last day, but also because they know way more baseball knowledge than I do. And this is not cheap products. So
Emma, have you been on stream since you've been back?
yeah, you did soccer the other day, didn't you?
Yeah. But I put into work.
I was in the spot. I was in the spot where
Is he questioning your work ethic
No,
right
I
now?
was in the spot where I couldn't see. I couldn't see the breaks. I wasn't I was traveling. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bundle is not life.
I know,
yeah.
I know. Usually,
Hot
you
beat
be
being
doing
life.
12 breaks a day. So
That has been shared over to the group for you guys.
I'll come in Thursday for you if you come on Friday for me.
That's not a bad deal.
I'll see. If I get somebody to walk around, I got you.
Bring that one here, bro. He can break.
Okay, well,
Bro, he'll play Fortnite on Hector's TV. What do
that's
you
true,
mean?
fair enough. True
Did,
enough.
did he actually do that? Has
No,
done
he
that?
probably will.
He said he was going to last time and then he fell asleep.
His eyes half open.
Oh. Did Ryan score yet?
Kinda. Not like a old man now. Not
Oh.
Did that really just post? Yeah, because
like
The cartoon ass
yeah, high pitched cartoon. One of the first Bowmans you're looking for is that jersey you wearing right now.
That's true that.
oof.
Taiwanese boy.
Get that
I wouldn't say
Corbin.
that like that.
You got the Corbin Carroll jersey on today. Woo.
In case you didn't know, Emmett is a diehard Diamondbacks fan.
Just a Corbin Carroll fan.
Yeah, I'm a Corbin Carroll fan. I couldn't care less. Like, I'm a Roki fan.
He loves
Show
Jordan.
him.
He
Roki's
loves
so
Jordan.
Sadie's hurt right now, though. I didn't know that. I told you I've been keeping up on recent stuff, but old stuff, no.
What's in here? Supplies.
Supplies. We got all the supplies, bro.
What is this, Mayo?
What'd you think of the new
Miracle
break? What'd you think of the new breakers room when you came back?
I set this one up.
No, but the shelves and everything, and then the stuff being out there.
And the supplies out there.
Oh man, you guys ain't special.
Oh wow!
That just looks
Wow,
good.
Peter says the kid. You already know. All right, everybody has been
Do you
tagged
need a
up.
chair?
Nah. I'll just be in here.
I think there's another chair back
It's all
there.
good. I'll be working. I just look like I'm.
Afternoon,
Brian's
gentlemen.
like, we just in here.
Hey,
Mike. Oh,
We just in here.
in here. All right, here you go, guys. Starting off with our names: Travis at the top, Jeffrey at the bottom. Anything under a 4, we will roll again. We get a 5. Best of luck to all of you. Here we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ending it off, Logan at the top, Tim, Julian at the bottom. Let's get this shared over to the stream real quick.
Also, y'all totally crushed this. Selling this out so fast.
So fast.
Look for another.
Try to do another one soon.
We might be doing.
Could be coming up.
A little BK.
Yeah,
Little
Mike, you said you missed
Burger
it,
King?
but
Little Burger King basketball.
Burger King basketball.
Basketball.
All right, guys. Next up, teams. Anything under a 4, we will roll again. We get an 11. Here we go. Let's get you guys your teams. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Ending it off, Minnesota at the top, Colorado at the bottom. Let's get the shirt over really quick.
Also, if there's any other breaks that you would like to see like this,
True that.
throw that in the comments because we might have some fun products.
Yeah.
We have multiple years of stuff.
Yeah,
Multiple
we
years,
always do.
football, basketball, baseball, all of it. Guys, 5 minutes on the trade timer starting now. Let me know if you would like me to announce any teams you'd like to put up for trades.
What did he get? The Athletics and the Guardians.
Ooh.
That's a good one. You got the Bazana, Nick Kurtz.
Yep. Nick Kurtz, Tyler Soderstrom in 2020. Right? That's Athletics, right?
Yeah,
Or is that-
I think so.
I think not so Athletics.
Oh, I'm so happy I have you guys here. You guys are.
Sometimes the first moment's tough because they get traded.
Yeah.
So like Pete Armstrong, Mets.
Mets.
Yeah.
So like you gotta be happy with the Mets.
Yeah.
Don't think that Pete Crow was. When did that trade happen? Before he was a rookie, right? Because he was
Yeah.
a rookie on the Cubs.
Because in the 2024 he has Cubs cards.
Yeah.
So you might pull Pete Crow and both products. One going to one team, one going to the other team.
I think most teams in here are actually.
I mean,
Pretty good.
yeah,
I feel like there's not too many bad teams.
yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Dude, I forgot you pulled Pete. How many you pulled like what 5 rookie autographs out of that jumbo? You went for the Chrome jumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went.
There was a Hungmin son. There was like what 2 Mikey Moores, a Bergvall, and an Archie Gray autograph.
That's crazy.
It was insane.
Look at Pete, bro. I'm glad Pete getting some love.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Tottenham went crazy in that break. That might be my funnest break today. Not gonna lie, because I think I ended off the thing with like 12 or 13 mags. It was crazy.
We also have after this break you'll probably be doing the last week's contest winner daily.
Oh
winners.
yeah, so stay tuned for that.
I got the names for those. So after this break we'll throw those on to Facebook. Give you like a little bit of time. We'll tag everybody.
Yep.
And then we'll actually like get the break all set up. But no, not yet.
Okay.
Those will be coming.
Coming soon.
I'm working on them right now. So
yeah,
discount codes are
on their way.
On their way. They should be dropping in probably 10 minutes during this break.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
literally
this
working on
break.
them right now.
Find to Prison Breakaway, please. I want to pull Lotus Flowers.
Yes.
Dude, I know.
The Lotus Flowers look so good. Pete, if you hear me, please.
Please, Pete.
Pete, I love you.
We want to see you in that break.
Rangers.
Rangers had Walker. No, that would be 2020.
Walker Jenkins. Is that his name?
That's Twins.
Oh yeah, my bad. Rangers, my bad. You'd have yeah. I looked at the Twins at the top because they're the number 1 team on here, and then I was like, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt is 2023.
2023. Evan Carter's 2023. I feel like there is
Peter for the Prism, the Prism that's up right now.
Yeah, the
for not UEFA. EPL.
I think Evan Carter's in 2020.
First Bowman.
Yeah, I think Evan Carter has first Bowman's in 2020 for the Rangers. I'm trying to remember. I think Josh Jung is 2022.
So he's in the gap year that we didn't.
Yeah.
What about Marlins? They're asking.
I know Connor Norby's in one, but I don't know if it's first Bowman.
Yeah, and did we say Max Meyer was one too?
Max Myers.
Max Myers one,
right?
Huh?
Connor Norby? He'd be 24, right?
No. His first Bowman's I think 21.
21?
I think it's in that Sapphire.
He's old, bro.
I think Max Myers in one of these two for first Bowman for Marlins.
Yeah. There's definitely some.
Yeah, I mean, you guys kind of said it. Like, there's not too many bad teams.
No,
there's not. Yeah, I'm actually trying to think about what might be probably the worst team, which is like kind of probably gonna be one of the.
But even then, you can hit. So many.
Yeah, I mean, best team probably Orioles, just because they were so loaded throughout those years.
With Adley.
I think they even have something in 2024, right? I'm trying to remember I think Orioles had something in 2024. I forgot who it was.
I mean, dude.
What year was Adley and what year was Gunnar? He said.
Adley and Gunnar are both in 2019.
Only both.
They're both in 2019.
Well, we're opening that one first. We're going in chronological order. So.
Colton Cowser's in 2020.
Yeah, I think Colin Cowser's in 2020
or 21.
Mike's your baseball guru. These are my baseball gurus. So yeah, felt you there, Peter.
Mike said Norby and Marlins jersey.
Ooh, that's a good point.
We don't know, dude.
Shoot, wish you had the Diamondbacks. I know.
Let me see.
The D-backs, dude. The D-backs.
That's 19 too.
Yeah, Corbin Carroll's 19.
Okay, apparently 19's just.
Dude, that box is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, that box right there. We looked it up. It's
a hefty one.
It's cheddar.
Yeah, it's like 15.
1500
or something. It ranges from like 12 to 15.
We no joke. We were putting this together and we were like
5 chrome autos per box too.
We thought we might have to do it as like a box.
Yeah.
Like because we were like
we still have 2 more
19 is
boxes of that
loaded?
stuff too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that trade timer is up. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Got the boys with me. I know the setup is something else. You're like,
this is how we should train new bakers. Just be like this.
yeah, it's like it's my last day here, and it's like they're training me again. But that's okay. I'd rather have them here with me than just be on my own.
Connor Norby's actually with the Orioles in his first Bowman.
The Orioles are just stacked, dude. That's just the team you want.
That's
crazy. It's in 2021.
Here we go, guys. Going in chronological order. We got 2019 to start it off. Jeez, these packs are something else.
Have you opened Super Jumbo before, right?
No. First Super Jumbos.
We were jumping on his last day.
So you don't know about the nunchucks?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
The
oh yeah. Because I think I don't think we've had the nunchucks since again.
empty box, guys.
The nunchucks.
Nope, because there was none from this year.
No.
Oh yeah, didn't do the nunchucks.
I'm trying to think about how to lay this out so all the packs are showing.
So the best way to do it is you open the whole pack down the side and you take each stack out and put it out.
Yeah.
That's the
Wait,
easiest way
so
to do
Open the whole thing.
it. Open the whole thing down the line.
Pull to the 2 stacks. Stick the 2 stacks down, and then go through a stack of stacks.
that is hilarious.
So open, yeah, take the stack out real quick. And then you go down again. Take another stack out.
This is crazy.
I'm so excited for this.
This
though.
is
So
insane.
cool.
We're gonna go half at a time. There's so many cards. And so many
Was that
people to
Daniel
look for.
Lede? Sorry. I don't even know some of these.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was. For the...
That's giving you flashbacks now.
I'm just gonna set these. I'm gonna. You should probably have the 2 lane next to you so you could look through these.
I was never a Bowman guy. I never liked
Really?
prospecting when I first got into the hobby, yeah. So I got into the hobby 2017, 2018, and I never was a Bowman guy. I could just never.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Like anything specific?
I didn't really like baseball until I met Desiree.
Oh.
So it
makes
wasn't until
sense.
like pandemic when I liked baseball because Desiree, she grew up in Arizona. I mean, that's baseball.
There's Adley.
There's Baseball Central down there.
There's Adley.
Adley first Bowman.
Didn't you say these chromes graded are going for like
100?
100?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how.
Orioles stacked in this box. Here we go. Getting the first top loader. Franchise futures. Some inserts there.
Somebody says, "Oh, the Reds good in this." I think if
We were.
we don't know when.
I want to say Ellie's first Bowman is in. I think it's 2019 or 2020.
He's 2022,
2022.
so we barely missed him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who the Reds would have. Sorry about that.
Marte.
There's one half of one pack down.
The volley Marte. No.
No, they actually might be good in 2024.
The Reds. Chase Burns.
Yeah, I think. Do I have my 2024 list?
I think
There's Gunner.
I think
Set that on the side. I'll get that sleeved up afterwards.
This is like the probably the hard part about breaking.
What? Is what?
Is the multi-year stuff.
Well,
I know, that it's
baseball,
insane.
baseball especially too, because like it's not even the year they were rookies. It's like
It's them continuing to do good now.
yeah,
Also, these chrome cards are so sick.
they are.
They're blue on the chrome. That one's gonna be out of $4.99. Adley,
Let's
are
go.
you kidding me? Not chrome, but still card stock parallel. There, Adley Rutschman. He's showing up.
Chase Burns is 2024 Bowman draft. Reds. Yep. Chase Burns for the Reds. 2024 is what you're looking for.
Is that Adley gonna be?
I think you're good for it.
Okay.
That's like the fun part of these breaks too. Is that like if you're buying into it, like
Was that a Hunter Goodman for the Rockies?
No, Casey Golden.
Ah,
poor Rockies.
Poor Rockies.
Does he even have double-digit wins yet? Are they still like 9? Are they still stuck at 9 wins?
We do have our first auto. It's going to be of Deshaun Brown heading over to the Toronto Blue Jays.
let's go Blue Jays. Let's go.
Call.
Nice
Nope, they're
on
still
card auto
9
there.
and 50.
They're still not.
we might have jinxed them. What do we win?
Oh my gosh,
They're 9 and 50.
that is hilarious.
We did go to Rockies Fest and we might have jinxed them.
Yeah.
Guys, do not worry. I'm gonna have my gurus behind me help me go through all these cards once we are done with everything. Just making sure if there's anything that does need to get sleeved, they know it. They know it.
We'll make sure it gets taken care of.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I've missed much yet, but again, you guys know. Here we go, guys. I don't even know if I can't even call it a pack. It's like
Dude, it's the worst thing ever.
The nunchucks.
It's the worst thing ever.
it's the worst thing.
This is one of my first breaks I ever had to do when I first started.
Bruce Lee fought Chuck Norris.
And I thought I hated those jumbo packs. Oh my gosh.
So,
Empty pack. I guess I can show you that.
super jumbo.
So my first break, like my first week, it was my first solo day. They put together a Bowman mixer that I
Ugh.
had to do, and I'm just brand new, dude. So I was just like, I don't know what to do. I think I actually missed 3 autos.
Really?
Yeah. David like told me last night. David's like, "Hey, dude, like you didn't sleep or top of these 3 hours." I'm like, yeah, I missed them. I was just so nervous.
Like
This is not a break to like start it off. I'm just to be honest.
So we're making him do it on the last day.
Got a blue here. There we go. Quinn Preister on the blue. That one's going to be out of $4.99. Heading over to the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Dude, 2020 I think is got the run for the money for probably the best one. There's Pete Crow Armstrong, Jordan Walker. Who else say was in 2020? Oh, Bobby Witt Jr., Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah. Corbin Carroll's in this.
Yeah, so
right?
Yeah. I think 2020 before would not have been as good, but now since...
And there we go. Matt Cantonero on the auto, heading over to the Minnesota Twins. I thought it was gold for a second. Look at that. See that?
Yeah, it does. Like, because of the background.
Yeah.
The grass.
The grass is reflecting off, looking yellow on me.
Oh, that's CJ Abrams.
Yep. I thought I saw that one. That's what I was like.
Catch something?
Yes, sir. Well, add that to the stock right there. It's CJ Abrams. CJ Abrams is killing it right now.
Well, there we go.
The Nationals
For a different team, but
yeah, for a different team. But I forgot he was. That's why Mike said the Padres are good.
Yes.
He's on the Nats now.
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense.
But Mike's a Nats fan, so a little biased in there probably. I'm just kidding.
CJ Abrams has been killing it though, dude.
Dude, him and James.
Oh, his face looks very familiar, actually, now that I look at it.
CJ Abrams.
He's probably like 16.
He's probably like 16.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, I almost grabbed the next pack, but we still got it.
I thought they were in draft.
I thought they were drafted.
There's Adley.
Adley showing up.
Yes, he is.
Maybe I'm tripping, but definitely thought he was.
There's Gunner. Gunner again. Thought we almost got another one. It was another
His first Bowman R in Chrome, yeah. My bad. Draft is not his first. Chrome is his first. See, that's why it's also confusing.
Because it got Bowman draft Bowman.
For most years, nowadays it's easier to because
Most of it is draft.
Yeah. Oh, once you just open it up, it's easier when you open it up.
Yeah, like the first time opening up Bowman this year, I was just like, I was so nervous. And then after you get the first breakdown, it's kind of a little bit better. It's hard, like you said, it's kind of hard on these.
So thank you, Mike.
That's Josh.
See one?
Josh John.
Josh Jung. Yeah. Give him a little love.
Give
him some love.
Give Young a little bit of love.
I mean, he was on top of the world in 2023.
He was, dude.
Really?
They won the World Series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought you were saying.
The rookie.
I thought you were saying something else.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Rangers. Josh Young.
Yeah.
We totally missed Josh. Yeah, I didn't even think about it until just now.
Yeah, Mike. No, I agree with you. Yeah, you're 100% correct. But Chrome is usually for international, right? Nowadays.
Yeah, Chrome's usually international.
Yeah, a lot of international prospects are in Chrome.
Because Bowman draft the last 2 years has been like DeVries' first Bowman's out of draft.
It's not a Chrome.
Is that right, Chrome?
Because he's international.
Oh, international. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
That's why
Perdomo. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why Solis is in Chrome. So Ethan Solis is in Chrome. Yeah, because he's international.
It's weird when people have the same name as me. I don't like it.
Ethan Solis.
Yeah.
I think he's 2022.
Like Ethan Winery.
Dude, Ethan, actually, 2022 Bowman Chrome was a funny story for us from breaks because that's the year they included multiple super fractors for multiple players. Ethan Salas had like 3 super fractors in the products. It's the same super fractor too. Like it wasn't like a variation or anything. No, the same card, multiple 1-of-1s. So everybody's like, these aren't even 1-of-1s.
That's crazy.
Ironically enough, is 2021
there we go. Corbin Carroll.
Oh,
on the first Bowman Chrome.
That's the boy.
It's a sick Chrome.
The 2021, is that Jackson Merrill's first Bowman where they didn't actually put Jackson Merrill on?
Yeah, that's dude. What's his name? It's like Oscar or something like Oscar Pie, Oscar Fry, something like that.
Oscar Pie.
Yeah.
So in 2021 Bowman, Jackson Merrill doesn't have autographs because he refused to sign the cards because it wasn't him.
Because they put the wrong.
Put the wrong dude.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who was telling me that. It might have been.
I think I was telling you that.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about how he didn't like how people were getting mad because he doesn't care about his autograph or whatever, and I was like, maybe it's because of how he was treated in the card industry.
I remember we were talking about. I told you I was like, dude, like he didn't sign.
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
And that's why like in 2021 when Jackson Merrill was like on like the up,
Yeah.
like last year, and coming into like stuff like that. His first, everyone's trying to chase his first bum. Was like, dude, I want his like, no, there's no autos of him. So his paper and chrome are like the most sought after things.
That's hilarious. Showed it the wrong way.
I wouldn't sign my card either.
Jeez, the parallels in this one are going crazy.
Yeah, I would have put him like, I wouldn't sign it.
I'd have been like, no way. The card, that was such a good looking year for Bowman.
And then right after that, Josh Smith on the parallel auto headed over to the New York Yankees. It's a sick auto.
Mike, are you still in here? Mike, if you are, do you remember the 2022 Bowman Chrome Superfractor buyback when they made too many Superfractors?
That's funny.
Dude,
that's bad. I mean,
it was either 2022 or 2023. I think it was 2023.
I say that's a bad look.
I think it's actually 2023 Bowman Chrome. It's one of the years of the more recent years of
his
Bowman
name
Chrome.
sounds familiar.
Tyler Baum. Yeah. You're gonna see a lot. And now you gotta look it up.
Now I gotta look it
I
up.
think it's 2023.
Low key, I think Hunter Goodman's rookie is in one of these, or first Bowman's in one of these, for the Rockies. And I know he's not like super sought after right now. I think once he goes to a different team, he's gonna blow up.
Oh, we got it right here.
I love Hunter Goodman. I think he's a good player.
It was 2023 Bowman Chrome. Superfractor buyback. They had a buyback. The Superfractors that they accidentally released.
That is crazy.
It's a super actor.
Dude, some of these are out there. Look, that's like the Jesus Caba unclaimed $10,000 buyback.
What?
Dang.
I don't know if you have any 2023 Bowman out there, just do it for the buyback.
Just do it for the buyback.
Shoot.
Edwin Solano $5,000.
That's a
Mark
cool
Johnson $3,000.
Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow.
Is that his first Bowman?
No.
Dude, that's his last Bowman.
That's not true.
Oh, that's right, because he skipped it into this last year.
He was a Bowman this year.
Dude, look at that, Ethan Salas.
Dang. That's crazy.
$75,000 to buy
Shoot.
back his thing.
That's nuts, dude. Timmy Tebow, dude.
Timmy
So cool.
Tebow.
Is that Perdomo? Geraldo Perdomo paper for the D-backs? One of the last ones. Sorry,
No, you're good.
I'm messing you up. It might have been 2 more before that. Oh, no, I'm tripping.
Dominic Fletcher.
I just,
I genuinely, if you need me to go back, that's no problem. Cause
I just added like 30 seconds to the break.
it's okay. It's a fun product.
Timmy Tebow.
I'm gonna look now because you were looking at it. It has me curious about who else is in there.
Like I said, they're gonna have to double check all this stuff because these multi-years are so hard. It's super cool to do, but you have to really. If it was like football or something like that, I'd be football or basketball. I'd be chilling right now. But baseball is not my go-to.
Oh my god, dude, that dude's like, oh, that's Kirby, like 14 years old.
There's Adley once again.
How are they showing up?
Yeah, he is. He's kind of been everywhere.
Ooh, Andrew Mott's kind of cool.
I'm excited.
There's
Who's
so many
excited for
cards.
Caglione to get called up?
Oh my gosh.
Who got
he's so
the
sick.
Royals in this? Who got the Royals? Travis. Hopefully we see it.
Hopefully we see him in.
Caglione in 2024.
Did you see how much his chrome bases are going for?
I know so much, dude.
Did his refractor? Did you get called up? You
Yeah, your
Well,
market.
he's also like he's been playing pretty well in the minors. So
and that's why I think prospecting is easier to get into now, because people get called up faster.
yeah,
Because we're talking, because like, let's say like you got into prospecting in 2019, right? You buy Adley, you get Gunner. You don't.
There's Corbin Carroll. What'd you say?
CJ Abrams, you're good.
Because like, so like you don't get to see your tech. I guess if you're investing in it, right? Your return on 2019 prospects until 2023, when Adley, Gunner, and Corbin Carroll all get drafted.
Sure.
Not all
Yeah.
get drafted. All get called up.
There's CJ again on the chrome. Speaking of CJ, missed a
Why do you keep showing me?
cardboard, but
Why do you keep showing me every? You keep showing me every single Wander Franco.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
By the way, my favorite thing about
stop
Bowman,
talking?
and this is the most random
Thank
thing,
you.
is the up close on the back. They just tell you random stuff about the player.
He was doing this last time. Oh, there's Corbin Carroll on the chrome as well.
There's the boy.
There's the boy. You're bringing the luck today because he's got the jersey on and we're seeing him a decent amount.
Love that boy.
Just got to get an auto now.
He was up there in the MVP race, and then he just started. It's okay. Sometimes you go.
Silver there.
You have your, strong ones, your down ones.
And your down ones.
Your down ones.
It's a good way to
strong
put
ones
it.
and your down ones.
Got a purple here. There we are. Bryson Stott out of 250.
That's actually kind of
On the
not too
purple.
bad for a first Bowman. Bryson Stott ain't too bad.
So far, this box has been good.
Been seeing him a lot this year in Bowman. Bryson.
Yeah.
So that's the crazy thing. Yeah, you'll start seeing like some of these names you probably are seeing.
And there we are. Kendall Williams on the auto heading over to the Toronto Blue Jays.
Toronto showing up in these.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's some of these people that, like, I'm like, oh, their name looks familiar.
Did I have friends like that? Like, used to prospect, used to find like old Bowman, and then when finally somebody gets called up and they start doing it, they're like, dude, I have to go through my base boxes. And you just see the Bowman on the 5
That's the craziest
And they start
part.
going through Bowman paper and like crumbs, and it's like, dude,
Someone,
going through bulk.
you got like 50 just Corbin Carroll sitting on the side.
Dude, I remember doing that with Kerry Wood
Really?
back in the day. Yeah, so black border, dude. Like I had so much Bowman because I just liked getting into Bowman,
Mhm.
and because we'd always live military, we'd always live in a town that had like a minor league team.
Yeah.
So like Bowman was cool because like you find the players that were playing like down the street, so like you go get them signed and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I got a couple Kerry Woods. So when he had that 20 strikeout game, I was like, I know I got like 4 or 5 of these.
I tell you what, these chromes are sticky.
Dude, I mean,
They're so clean.
it's crazy because you don't think that's that far back. That's a 6-year-old box.
Yeah.
Ethan was in high school when this product came out.
Yeah, you were 18, right? When this product came out?
Shut up.
You couldn't even drink.
Guys, they're being stupid.
2019 is a graduation year.
Dang.
Takes them way back.
Takes
Dang,
me
no.
way back. Been in a box since I was in high school. That's crazy.
That is kind of wild, right?
Yeah, that's weird to think about.
Like, there's some dinosaurs out there in the warehouse.
Yeah.
That's like pull from.
That's crazy.
We got a box from when in this warehouse that from when I was still in high school.
Really?
Yeah, I think we had the Peyton Manning rookie year box.
Yeah, you're right.
I was definitely in high school.
There is a box here from when I graduated. 2016. I graduated class of 2016. We have a 2016-2017 Prism. Basketball.
That's crazy.
Not Jamal Murray, Jalen Brown.
Jamal Murray, Jalen Brown. It's not a bad year. It's not a bad year.
Jamal Murray, Jalen Murray. That is a good year.
That's my favorite thing about going back on like years. Is just like.
Why do they have to do these
Why?
30th anniversary ones?
Oh, they're sick. That's why.
Yeah, they are. There we go. Blake Walston on the auto, heading over to the Arizona Diamondbacks out of $4.99.
I saw when you flipped it over. I saw D-backs before I saw the name. No.
I will say these boxes.
Corbin Carroll autograph would be sick.
I know. I wish.
That was like 600 bones.
600 bones for a base?
Yeah, just for a regular autograph, I think.
What's the coolest Bowman auto you pulled?
Is that who you asked if we saw earlier?
Yeah, who's that?
Dominic Fletcher?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that ain't. Dang. Let me check. I'm trying to think about what the biggest Bowman autograph I ever pulled. Oh, maybe it's not that one. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, maybe because I'm looking at a PSA 10. Like I got. Dude, I don't know.
There's Corbin.
I think I did pull like a couple. I think I did pull like a Skeens out of like 99 back in 2023 Bowman draft.
There's Gunner on the chrome.
Yeah, but back then
I don't know what the biggest one. I pulled Ace Harper. That was pretty cool. I mean Ace Bailey. Sorry.
Oh,
I was thinking of baseball and basketball at the same time.
Ace
No,
Bailey's
Ace
gonna be
Bailey.
good.
I think so too. Sadly, never pulled any Coopers, but
Dude, I'm so mad the Mavs won. They got the lottery.
it should
dude?
not be
I'm
happening.
Dude, because the Spurs would have had like 3 Rookie of the Years
I
back to
know,
back.
dude.
That would have been like NBA history right there. They have Stephon Castle, Wemby, Cooper Flag, like 3 Rookie of the Years on your team. And then if you suck, then I mean, there's nothing to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're gonna start getting treatment like the 76ers.
Yeah, the reason why
Trust
you
the
can't
process.
have, like,
don't want to hear it.
You can't have like 4 rookie of the years in a row because if you have 3 rookie of the years in a row, you should be a good team at that
Yeah.
point and not need a rookie.
There's
Well,
Josh.
I understand because the Spurs are like a. I mean, they're in a rough conference is rough. The Western Conference is stacked.
I mean, true, but I mean,
Did you see the difference between the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference this year? Like the the 11th and 12th seed in the Western
Yeah.
Conference would have been like the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It was
What?
crazy. Box number 1 done, guys. Box number 2 coming up shortly. That is a crazy box to open up, by the way. That is insane. Okay, let's see. Up next is 2020 Bowman
Are
draft.
we going
Are they going to be the
chronological?
same packs? No, they shouldn't be, right?
No, they're actually just regular fat packs.
Yeah, those are just regular. And then you're gonna go to regular small packs.
And then I'm going to go back to
those.
the nunchucks, as Emmett calls them.
What?
He said, I was gonna Cincinnati.
Hey, there was another
That's
Wonder
fun.
earlier. If you
I know.
wanted to
I
grab
did
it.
see. I did see it.
Dude, everybody here that's local is probably happy if they would get if they're from Colorado, but dude, it's never not. And it's so rough.
Empty box.
Because I feel like, dude, it's gonna be so long. Like, how do you beat out the Giants? Look good. The Padres are good. The Brewers, like the
How do you
Dodgers.
turn around a 9-win not halfway through the season, but 9-win this deep into the season?
You don't.
I mean, it's
You don't.
ugh.
Gonna set those on the side.
You sell everything you have to.
Wait, who am I looking for here?
2020.
Torquay,
Torkelson,
Pete Crow.
Pete Crow.
There might be some others. If you start mentioning names. Mike is correct. Regular hobby is the
Matt.
worst.
Pete Crow.
There's Pete.
Armstrong
For the Mets.
on the
That's
Mets.
boy, dude. Second in a MVP race, I think.
he might
This
win.
might
Second or
be,
third.
out of the Bowmans that I've opened up, this might be my favorite Chrome design.
Really.
That design is sick in general.
It is.
I like the I don't know
I
why.
like the last one.
The last one is nice too.
Bowman does a great job in general.
There we go. Jordan Wagyu on the auto. That one's going to be out of $4.99.
I like his steaks.
Heading over to the Chicago Cubs.
Did I see Pete Crow in a Mets jersey?
I know, dude. It's so weird.
Wow, he looks so young, dude. And now he's having like a crazy 2 weeks of baseball.
That reminds me of whose picture is it this year? On the Pirates.
Oh, shoot.
He's-
Connor Griffin.
Yeah, Connor Griffin.
Yeah.
That reminds me of his.
Dang, yeah, the Pirates are good. There's are a lot of good teams
Yeah.
in here. I keep trying to think about what team probably is the worst team.
I mean, the thing is, if you take over a 5-year span, you're going to
See,
have...
I was like feeling bad at first, but then I'm like, you guys are still like trying to think of people, and there's so many people.
Well, and then all the trades, too. Like last year, like in that Bowman draft, you got a Cam Smith for the Cubs, but he's...
And there we are again, Pete Crow out of $4.99 on the blue.
Dude.
Nice little light color match there.
I mean, pulling the boy.
Pulling the guy.
Pulling the boy.
Dude, the moment you get it, just sell it. I would.
Pete Crow's on a hot streak right now.
Yeah, dude, that dude is
I mean,
insane.
he could keep it up, though. I mean...
He could.
But then you have to really bet on that.
I think he does, though, dude. I think he's probably just going to look good. I mean, the Cubs look solid.
The Cubs look solid.
Max Meyer's one of them, right?
Yep.
Set
Meyer's
him on the
good.
side.
Marlins, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Solid boy.
These jumbo packs,
A lot easier to open.
a lot easier to open, like, but you never realize it. Like when I'm opening up jumbo packs, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is dreadful. And then
Dude,
those other ones.
I think the worst
Spencer's still good?
Spencer Strider.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, he's still a pitcher.
Yeah.
It's hard to say just because
Mm.
he's a pitcher.
Yeah.
And the hobby hates pitchers.
They do, for real. I used to PC pitchers. I have so many sick CC Sabathia, Tim Lincecums. Like, they're just, like, worthless, basically.
Yeah.
Which is wild. Shohei's probably the most expensive pitcher, and it's because he can hit.
Yeah, Mike, I agree. He says PCA was always a good prospect, but he's actually trying to be better than anticipated. Yeah. Because I remember when I opened this a while ago, like last year, like people were still looking for PCA was still like good.
Yeah.
He still was holding really good value and stuff like that. He said that's your false.
Yeah, it's true.
Unless you're Paul.
No, you're right. You're right. Skeens is on fire.
That team, dude. That's just so rough. Poor schemes.
Poor Skeens. How do you remember all these people? It's crazy.
Just in the industry for that long.
Yeah.
And you just hear the same names over and over. And then going to card shows, that's all you hear the same names.
You'll hear people looking for
Wrong pack there, Corbin.
Yeah,
Wrong pack.
Going to card shows, like, you'll go through all these people's tables and showcases.
Yeah.
And you see first Bowman, Corbin Carroll, with that price, you're like, okay, you kind of you start matching up how expensive these people are.
Yeah, I guess I started kind of learning a little bit. Got an auto here on the purple. There we go. Zach Veen out of 250.
Bean. Zach Bean, local.
But I've learned a decent amount about newer stuff, but then
That's actually a really good hit.
That is a crazy good
Yeah,
hit.
his first Bowman, Zach Bean.
Dude, Tim Julian getting the Rockies.
He also probably needs to get called up too, dude. I feel like Zach Bean's been up.
Zach Bean killing the game.
I forgot about it.
I know, dude. Dude, I'm excited. I love being in here because I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's in there.
Yeah.
Well, what's so crazy about this Sapphire edition? What's
Sapphire?
Yeah.
Sapphire. It's just because it's Sapphire. Just the exclusive stuff.
Yeah, I think I will say what's it called? Is it Triple Threads? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Triple Threats.
That stuff is fun to watch. I watched Pac-Man open that up.
Yeah, Triple Threads is really fun. One of my
It's
dream
back.
There's Spencer finally.
I forgot about that.
Oh, they didn't make it 2 years ago. Then they made it last year.
Yep.
Again.
Triple Threads?
Yeah, they took a
Oh.
hiatus.
We made a whole cool video.
Yeah, we
Took
About it being back.
hiatus. Got a gold coming. Yeah, gold.
Or
Corbin Carroll on the gold out of 50. Are you kidding me?
It's gonna be the other dude. If it was that last year.
dude, if it was the
Dude,
year
that last
before,
year, dude. That was crazy.
That's still probably baggable
That's
though
still-
this year, right?
That's still sick.
That's so sick. I probably would.
Yeah, I
Dude,
think
that's
so.
so sick.
If only it was oh my gosh, can you imagine?
Missed it by a year. Who has the D-backs?
That's Tyler Vandenberg. Tyler Vandenberg.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. Yeah. Dude, that's a sick Corbin Carroll.
That's insane.
Young Corbin Carroll, dude.
Whew.
You know what? We need a super frag. Can you get a super frag? You can get a super frag.
Yeah.
You should be able to.
3 of them in one?
Can we pull one in each year?
How's Casey Schmidt
Hey, Casey Smith's pretty good.
on the auto there? Heading over to the Giants.
And that's the crazy thing about looking back at this too, Bowman, is a lot of these players are not bad players.
No.
They're just
No.
They're just juggernauts compared to other.
Yeah, there's leaps and bounds guys that are just.
Yeah. Like the Bryson Stott. I would even have a Bryson because I know he's decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about baseball is honestly if you get to the majors, you can become one of those guys.
Yeah.
Guys have just been off. I don't
Dude,
know.
there's a ton of late bloomers.
No one was collecting Albert Pujols,
That's true.
and then right? He just started hitting home runs. I mean, maybe it's
Bryce
arrows,
Jarvis.
but I mean,
Out of 499. Diamondbacks doing pretty decent right now.
There's been a deep, that's what is that? Eugenio Suarez
Yeah.
for the Diamondbacks this year. Dude, I think he's 15 homers.
Yeah.
Already.
Juan Soto, for the instance, Mike said.
Yep.
yeah. I mean, there's guys that kind of come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
And then
somebody-
people are like, oh shit, when's their first Bowman?
So yeah, sometimes you just have a good year.
Yeah.
You just turn it around. It just clicks for you.
You figure
later
it
on.
out, yeah. I mean, and that's the crazy thing is too is you'll find that's why I think Hunter Goodman I might start PCing him because honestly he's local. I love watching him play. From what I've seen and I played.
Did you
baseball,
say he's one?
Yes, Tyler Soderstrom's good.
And I played. I
caught it.
I played baseball all the way up through college. I mean, Hunter Goodman, what he does, when he plays, I think he's a solid
Yeah.
pickup. I might just PC him because I think, like I said, when he leaves the Rockies, I think he'll.
Wait, so if have you always been a Diamondbacks fan, or?
So I want to collect Asian athletes.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that, but I
Yeah.
didn't know just watching wise.
Yeah, just because Desiree's a Diamondbacks fan.
Oh okay.
Yeah, she's a huge Diamondbacks fan. So
Nice.
and it just happened that Corbin Carroll's one of my favorite players, and he's Taiwanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Corbin Carroll's Taiwanese. So yeah.
That is the cool thing about baseball too. Is a lot of different nationalities.
Yeah.
In the sport,
It's been great for me because
and especially lately with the.
I'm kind of sad I don't like the Dodgers anymore because I love Roki. I love Roki.
Because
He's so good.
like the Asian Renaissance, like what I would call like players were like,
Yeah.
you know, everybody's like Yamamoto, like the Roki race, right?
Mm.
Shohei's really good. Seiya Suzuki's good for the Cubs. Like,
Yeah.
you got all these guys, like even like Imanaga for the Cubs was like, you know, one of the big chases last year for rookie. Like, so like the Asian Renaissance coming out, people are starting like getting to free agency for all the rookies.
Dude, I remember.
Like Munataka's coming
I
out.
remember the Hideo Noah man.
Who's the
Yeah.
Who is first Bowman this year that like I don't think he was like a top prospect, but his market's just like insane.
The dude from the Giants in the 2024, Lee.
Junko Lee.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in 2024, is he?
I thought he was.
I think he's a rookie. He's not
Is he a rookie?
Yeah, he's not a
Maybe,
prospect. But Junko Lee has jumped up for the Giants again.
He's
another-
not first Bowman in this one, is he?
Nah.
Okay. I was gonna say, was he last one? Yeah, he was. I'm being dumb right now.
That's the tough part. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing. The
I know.
same names as you go through the year.
Like Spencer, I'm like, wait, wasn't I just looking for Spencer? Yeah, I feel like I'm going super slow, but I just
Robert
don't
Hassel.
wanna miss
Mike. Yeah, I
anything.
agree. Robert Hassel is good. Robert Hassel's in the Padres uni. So if you're gonna look for Robert Hassel, it'd be
Oh,
Padres.
dude, yeah, I forgot the Padres.
That's part of the trade.
Yeah.
They traded James Wood, C.J. Abrams,
Yeah.
Robert Hassel down to get Soto.
Dang, I forgot all about that. That's crazy. Yeah, you forget the prospects trading in baseball.
There's Soderstrom on the Chrome.
That's the crazy thing about some of the unis, dude. Like, I still think like if we were to go through like Bowman years, like seeing Manny Machado in an Orioles uniform is like the craziest thing ever.
Oh, dude, I saw him play with the Orioles so many times though. Because that was like local team for me.
Then we got Shane
Before you
McClanahan on the blue. Oh, they did it like what is it? Basketball did that this year with the Chrome, the Blues.
Yeah.
They're just the most random parallels ever, but not numbered. But
baseball usually does that. Basketball
There's Pete.
sometimes does it too. Well, like that's why I kind of like when like they kind of have people in like other jerseys because I think in like Revolution this year for basketball,
Mhm.
Paul
Yeah.
George is in a Pacers uniform. He's a Pacers autograph. I think so. Or is it-
That's so wild.
or like I don't know if Revolution always did it, but the championship die cuts.
Yeah.
So like Kevin Durant is a Suns player, but on the championship die cuts,
Warriors.
it's a Warriors card.
Yeah.
It's like when you see him in a Nets uniform, you're like, dude, why?
Well, yeah, the lost years.
The-
Kevin
yeah,
Durant
the-
lost years.
The lost years of like, then nobody like
Harden, Irvin.
Yeah, what should have been a god team and then just nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
It's like Messi in a PSG uniform, dude. Like when people
Oh
see
my-
Messi in a PSG, like why?
Yeah.
There's
Oh.
Pete Crow on the Chrome.
Dang, Pete Crow is showing up.
Yeah, no, that was probably my least favorite sports trade of all time. Because it's like, come on, PSG. Like we know that you could pay anybody in the world, but we're just gonna try to make a super team with Neymar and Mbappe and Messi. It's like, tell us you only want to win the Champions League without telling us.
And then just won the Champions League without any of them.
Yeah. Ironically enough.
Is this applied pressure or anything, or just insert?
I think it's just an insert.
Okay.
I'm trying to think about. I think we did a mixture where it was like 6 different years of product, but I forgot what it was for. And it was like the craziest. I'm like,
It's so fun though.
it is fun.
I like it because it's cool, like to see like
Oh, yeah.
different. Also, like it's cool because it's like at certain years, like if we had every year from
We did. I think there was a 5-year one with football that I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
think
one
we
was
put
that
together.
one was a lot of
football
fun.
is extra crazy because if you do football, like you're getting every team's viable.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah.
like
And then and the fun part about it too is that you guys get to see like whoever was chasing that year.
Yeah.
And then
Mhm.
now there's like, I don't care about them.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's funny to see the people, like, I've been watching Pac-Man for so long, like, on his basketball and football stuff, and it's like, when he would pull stuff then, and then he was like, oh, yeah, this is, like, top 10 pick this year, and then they're just nothing now, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, those 40, 50 picks in the first round are insane. There's, oh, nope, wrong product. I was going to say Adley Rutschman once again, but that was last year.
I think one of my favorite.
Mag in a 2021 box.
Shoot, super
Oof.
fractal.
Super track.
Super fractor.
They're not. What are they called? They're called like para. No, that's a different color. Para something.
101.
101.
It's just
I
one
think
of
they're
them.
into Sapphire. I do. There's just. I actually really like Sapphire. I just don't like that it's a little bit. I really do like look at Sapphire.
Is it just like,
I like that.
is it a lot of numbered parallels? I've genuinely never seen
Like-
Sapphire
I
before.
think it's like 2 or 3 per box.
2 or 3 per box?
But the base is what even the base.
Who am I looking for? 20. What is this? 2020.
Oh, what did we just say? You might just have to go through.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
catch up.
2021. Ooh, yeah, call the names out, dog. No.
Does it? There's 2 packs? There's 2 cards in there?
Yeah, there's just 2 cards in there. Got it gold here. Or yellow.
What is this Corbett Garrow again?
Will Bednar. On the yellow cracked dice.
A little better, not bad.
Head over to the Giants. Out of 99.
McDonough.
Bradley Green.
Not first. Kyler Manzardo. That's kind of cool. He can hit some heat.
Yeah, this stuff looks
Oh, there
sick.
you go, right there. Marcelo Mayer, Jordan Lawler, Henry Davis.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can remember those.
Pirates, Red Sox, Diamondbacks.
That was the Amador?
Yeah,
first,
but-
right?
Not first.
Oh, dang.
We saw him.
I saw him play 2 weeks ago.
How's he doing right now? He's doing pretty good, isn't he?
I think probably batting like a 1.18.
He's not, he's
Who's,
not, he's not hitting great.
I've heard that Luis Pena from the Brewers.
Yeah.
He's doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, there's a couple of them top guys popping up.
Let me see. Adele Amador, where he batting?
He batted like a 135.
135.
0.146. 0.18 was a little bit too generous.
Golly.
Oh my gosh. There's Jackson Merrill
First Bowman.
on the first Bowman.
Oh, but it's not actually
Wow.
Jackson Merrill.
Actually, I want to look up who it actually is.
It's actually not Jackson
Wait,
Merrill.
it's not actually.
That's not
Oh,
Jackson
yeah.
Merrill.
Yeah,
That's the error card, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still top loading it. It's still sick. It's funny.
It's
And
still-
then we get Soderstrom right after that, a year late.
It's still worth money. I mean,
That's so
it's
funny.
his first Bowman.
Yeah, I'm not going to sign because that's not me.
The crazy thing is he's not even batting on the right side. Like
He's a
Merrill's a
left.
lefty, isn't he? Like they just totally messed it up.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's what he said. So why is he batting right hand on a 21?
Got a teal here. Out of 20, Alexander Vargas. Out of 20 on the teal.
I like that. That's cool.
Heading over to the New York
Yeah.
Yankees. I like this guy's name. Bubba Chandler? That's a funny
Wait,
name.
he's not gonna tell me who he is. Really?
That's kind of wild.
I read all that, and it's not gonna tell me who was on his first. Oh, Isaac Fry, not Oscar Fry. Isaac Fry. Isaac Fry is
Isaac Fry on the Jackson Merrill.
on the Jackson Merrill first.
Last
I
pack
wonder
of
if Isaac Fry
Sapphire.
ever got a first Bowman.
What if you got 2?
Well, yeah.
Same picture.
Max Meyer a little bit late there. All right. Last box.
Go.
All right, now you should do this with this.
Come on, we can add another one next to Corbin, can't we?
Let's go Caglione.
Caglione. I know that name.
Refractor?
Who else? 2024? Is that just mainly?
Pizzana.
Oh yeah, Travis Pizzana.
Nick Kurtz.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's what you guys said earlier.
Chase Burns,
Connor
Hayden Smith,
Griffin. Chase Burns.
Christian Moore,
Oh, I know Chase Burns.
Seaver King, Bryce Rayner, and Braden Montgomery.
Cam Smith.
Cam Smith is good. I think this one.
You guys are killing me with all these names.
I got you here. Did you illustrate here?
Oh my gosh. Look at that list. These packs are crazy.
Well, it's because last year's Bowman, the Bowman Chrome was like the breeze.
Yeah. Last year's history, the next one's a mystery.
That's right.
Something like that. But see, you got the nunchucks down.
Yeah, got him down.
Yeah, it's just they're massive. You literally have to show an empty pack. That's how big those packs
That's
are.
such a wild packing.
So back in here, they call these rack packs. Remember that?
There's Connor Griffin.
Back in my day.
Dude, there's so many cards. It's actually crazy.
Oh, who's the red refractor in this, right?
There's Travis
Yeah.
Pizzana.
Oh yeah.
Who was it this year? Who was it this past year? I got you. I gotta look it up.
Is it?
Did you say Aiden Major was
Is
one?
it Elway?
Was it Elway?
There's Chase Burns on the chrome.
Nice. Chase Burns.
Chase Burns.
Can't wait to see what autos you pull.
Wait, so who was it also that didn't sign? Oh, what's his name? Zahir Hope. He didn't
Yeah.
sign last year, and he signed in
from the
this year.
Dodgers, yeah.
Yeah, his.
His this year's that aren't first Bowman are going for a lot.
There's Rhett Lauder on the
Reggie
silver.
Jackson is the retro.
Oh,
Wait.
The retro on here.
Are the last of these all silver?
Yeah, that's usually how it is.
Whoa, that's crazy. Well,
You can tell how much more generous they got over here.
there's Seaver King
Let's go.
Nice.
out of 499 on
nice
the auto.
That's showing up. That one going to Tony Hicks.
Let's go, Tony.
How good Seaver doing now?
I actually don't know.
Seaver's pretty good, actually. I like Seaver.
That's a Mike question. Mike's a Nats fan.
Oh, Mike, how's Seaver doing?
I don't know what he's doing currently, but I know I like his game. I like watching him.
You know who's my guy because I pull him a lot
Who?
from this year? McGonigal.
Yeah, I like McGonigal from the Tigers.
Yeah.
Apparently it's, I think Reggie Jackson is the Ty Cobb. Maybe? Yeah. Yes? Those are retro fractures?
Yeah, he's doing okay.
I don't like when people have the same name as me.
But does Bowman Draft have the photo variations too?
I would
I think
assume
so.
so.
I think so, yeah. But they're
Like super
they're
rare.
super rare.
Super
They put them in, yeah. They
rare. Oh, that guy was good. Was that Theo Gillen? For the double race? That one right there. You just passed it.
Nathan Flowing.
Oh, okay. Theo Gillen.
Flowing? What a,
I
I think
what
you
a
think of
weird
Todd
name.
Gillen, the NASCAR driver.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Dude, I love NASCAR.
There's a year hope.
Yeah.
Got a blue coming up here. Giovanni Rodriguez on the blue. Nice little color match there. That one's going to be out at 150, heading over to the New York Mets.
He also is a pretty decent prospect.
Yeah, he is.
For the Mets, yeah.
Yeah. That he is.
You guys, do you remember who my favorite player of all time is?
Favorite player of all time?
Baseball, yeah.
Ooh.
I got you.
I used to be a Dodgers fan.
Freddie Freeman? No.
Said used to.
Shoot, I think you've told
It's a crazy die cut there.
Yasiel Puig?
No, he's up
Mr.
there.
Met. Mr. Met. I think that's your favorite thing about baseball, Mr. Met. Aiden got the same headsets as Mr. Met.
Dang.
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kershaw, that's right. I should've known.
Back in like 2014 to like 2016, I actually watched quite a bit of baseball, and then don't know why I stopped, but
Clayton Kershaw, you know who his high school catcher was?
Justin Thomas?
Matt Stafford.
Oh.
They're best friends. They went to high school together.
Justin
They went all the way
Turner.
from kindergarten to high school.
So it wasn't Justin Thomas.
No, so it wasn't Justin Tucker either.
there's Chase Burns. Holy, there's so many cards. Brody, that's my guy.
Come on, Caglione.
Yeah, no cat, not even a base yet.
We need a gags.
They're waiting to give us an auto.
Dude, since you got
Oh,
all the
that'd be
chrome
sick.
refraction in the back, I think the last sold on his chrome refractor was like $50.
What?
60
That's-
bucks.
Oh my
Crazy.
gosh!
Let me look it up. Yeah,
On the
I know
base?
his
just the base
Jeez.
refractor or the refractor.
Golly, that's wild.
There's Nick Kurtz
What's up, dog?
You want
on the
some
chrome.
No. Oh.
I'm just giving you another one.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Corbin Carroll gold.
His first
We're
Bowman.
about to hit a
No,
The
Caglione
year after.
auto.
Yeah, he's about to hit a Caglione auto.
Superfractor auto. Has somebody pulled a superfractor auto?
I don't know.
I'm sure.
Probably.
Potentially.
Let's be real. Probably.
See,
Potentially. Yeah, maybe.
the last refractor sold for $58.
Dang, that's
Jack
crazy.
Caglione regular base refractor sold for $58.
Yeesh.
That's like pandemic.
Oh, what
prices.
year was that?
2024 Bowman.
2024?
Oh,
There's
so
Nick.
2024.
Dude, Jack Caglione on paper going for $6.
That's nuts, dude.
That is stupid.
Dude, the hype of somebody getting called up is insane.
Got a blue on the back. Daniel Egan out of 499. Arizona, you are doing crazy in this break.
It's because he's wearing the Corbin Carroll jersey, though.
Yeah, David's wearing one too.
Dang, David got the Corbin Carroll?
Nah, he got the
National Corbin Carroll?
truth and nothing but the truth.
He's R.I.P. the R-Truth.
Hard truth. What if like Aiden's like, I'm not coming. I'm mourning.
Mourning the loss of the truth.
The loss of
I'm trying to think if I'll ever be. I think when Steph Curry retires, I'll probably be really sad.
when LeBron retires, I'll be mad.
Yeah.
I think that's when somebody will get me.
Fair enough.
And
There's Travis Bazzana.
David, what for you?
Only Chrome.
Besides, obviously, Lola. Anybody that's gonna like really like get you, like
Jesus
make
Christ.
Jesus made.
Jesus made. When Jesus made dies. All these silvers are crazy. Wait, so it was one of these?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Just a regular Jack Coughlin refractor, dude. Hagen Smith.
Hagen Smith.
Good.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Dude, all the autos have been
They've been
good.
pretty dang good.
Shoot, isn't Christian Moore first Bowman?
For the Angels.
Yeah.
Christian Moore's pretty good. The on-hills, dude. So his chrome refractor, which is the one like you see on the back, is like about $60. His regular chrome base is like 25.
Who's
Just chrome
the
base.
runner-up for this year's Rookie of the Year? His like red logo is going for like $50 right now from this year.
For baseball?
Yeah.
What's
Like you know the red logo redemptions that
Yeah.
they're doing
yeah,
this
yeah,
year. Whoever is like number one in that race.
Oh.
There's Caglione finally. That's literally
Dylan
a
Cruz,
sleeve and a top load right now.
or C.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
Dylan Cruz or C.J. Abrams probably.
No, it wasn't
C.J.
either one of
Abrams
those.
crushing.
It wasn't either one of those. I can't remember who said it. I think it was Brian Thomas was telling me that it was somebody
Roki
else.
had one.
Is it Roki?
No, it's not Roki.
Let me see. Look, Rookie of the Year. Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson, that's it. Yeah.
Dude, he's like favored by far. -4. Dude, Jack Caglione just got called up. He's second in Rookie of the Year race.
Dang, he ain't even played a game yet. That's the hype, dog.
That's
That's
insane.
the hype.
Look at his odds.
Dude, it's literally Jacob Wilson at -400, and then second is Jack Caglione at +900.
Just got called up.
That's crazy.
That is nuts. Crazy thing is Cam Smith is like fourth,
Yeah,
and Cam Smith's in this product as a Cub.
the Cubby.
That was the
There's Cam Smith on the auto.
right there. I was just talking about him.
I'm telling you, these
I
things
was
happen.
just talking
I'm
about
telling
him.
you, these things happen. You bring it up and it
I was
happens.
just talking about that man.
There
That-
he is, right there.
That might be the photo variation. No, I'm just kidding. That would be sick.
Can you imagine?
Mike, I agree, Mike. James Wood was eligible. He'd win.
That's true. Fair enough.
James Wood is crazy.
Yeah, you're right on that.
Dude, after you're done with this pack, you gotta look at the odds. Look at that. Like, he just got called up.
That's crazy.
I don't know anybody from there. From NL.
That is crazy.
No, what is it?
Oh,
Yeah, that's nuts, dude.
I might just have to go put my money on
Jacob
Caglione, you know?
Dude, you put $100 on it, you win 1,000.
Yeah.
That's true. Fair enough.
Before in the
your
next
move?
couple of days, I bet it's like a plus 500.
Matt Shaw. I know Matt Shaw.
That's your moving.
There's
money.
Travis. That's my moving money.
Luis Angel Acuna. Dylan Cruz.
I'm talking about the people that are on top.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know who Drake Baldwin is, bro.
Jake Baldwin. Drake and Josh, dog. I don't know.
Where's
Drake
the
and
door?
Josh, I don't know.
Where's the door?
Brother. There's a
There
guy.
he is.
Dude, you pull like one more of those, dude. It pays for the spot.
Yeah.
I guess,
think-
yeah.
I mean,
Two more.
if we just talk about it enough, it's his autographs in the shop.
We just have to keep saying over and over again.
I think somebody already pulled.
Caglione?
I think somebody already pulled the Superfractor. Isn't there a number to 5? The red one. Yeah, you're gonna pull a red.
Let me see how much his auto's going for.
Like
Space.
red Jack Caglione.
Here's a purple here.
One just sold for 5.
Joshua Romeo out of 250. Heading over to the Athletics.
Just a base auto.
Just a base auto sold for 500.
Golly.
What am I looking at here?
Pull any Caglione. Is that a Kyle Teal? No.
His autograph out of 150 sold for 5,500.
Okay.
But that's just now. Oh, speaking of that 1 out of 5 you're talking about, just sold 12,500.
And there's one in this pack. That's crazy.
That is a sick parallel.
But
Is that the grass? Or is that the...
No, it's like a,
the lunar?
yeah, lunar. Those SSPs?
I don't think so.
Just SPs?
I think
I'll,
so.
I'll get it sleeved and top loaded. But right after that, Ivan Luciano out of 99.
I think those are just regular. And you already know these are gonna go up because these are just people that we haven't listed and they just got bought up.
Yeah.
But people have to relist them to
That's
push it back up.
crazy.
I love these inserts. The
Dude.
one upcoming.
We need a Jack Caglione auto.
I'm not even lying. That'd be
We,
super sick.
we pulled a couple last
That'd
year
be my favorite Bowman
during
auto.
this product. So
And everyone's just like, oh yeah.
I pulled an out of 250 the other day.
Caglione?
Yeah. There's Nick Kurtz on the insert.
Nick Curson. Let me check card ladder. Alright, so I can check like really, really past sales. Because I want to see how much he was when he first came out to now.
oh dude.
Just to
Oh
kinda
my
compare,
gosh.
like, I know it jumped
Can you
up a bunch.
imagine? Last two, I guess you can call them packs.
The last 4.
Last 7 packs.
12. Half boxes.
This is 2 blaster boxes in one.
Yeah. That's crazy.
There's Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin?
There's some names I'm seeing. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna go through all of these at the end and make sure whatever I
Yeah.
missed will get sleeved up.
Dude, like at the beginning of this month, that's like end of last month, his autos were selling for $225.
I believe it.
Now they're $500-$600.
That's crazy. They doubled.
They doubled. If you would just bought them at the beginning
You know
of
what's
the
the craziest
I
drop
just
off?
rolled on.
Charlie Condon's autos.
month.
Yeah, condensate.
Dude, it's
But
so bad.
but the thing is, though, the same thing. Caglione, like I said, Caglione when he first came out was hot, went down, came back,
Yeah,
Pop back up.
Pop back up real
So-
quick.
like Emmett was saying earlier, like
Cole Mathis out of 150 on the auto. That's
Anybody,
a color
anybody can
match
just
there.
pop out of nowhere.
yeah, anyone can pop out of nowhere, and like especially a guy like Condon. Dude, freaking David Ortiz said Condon is gonna be the next,
Next Aaron Judge. Yeah.
Like,
That's a crazy statement to get from Ortiz.
which by the way,
too.
Aaron Judge was like a probably no one was looking for Aaron Judge first Bowman's.
Dude, I gotta show you something. You guys see how mad this guy probably is. So this is what I was talking about, right? Out of 50, so for 5,500.
There's Nick.
Here's it out of 50. This sold like last month. Like,
Ugh.
can you imagine you missed out on $4,000?
Jeez, that'd be
If you would have just
Wait, you're
held
talking about
on-
Condon?
hot. No,
Jack
just a
Caglione.
Jack Caglione.
Oh, God.
Same card sold a month apart, $4,000 difference.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Can you imagine this? How like this? If you could just would have
Yeah.
held it.
There's Connor Griffin on the chrome. Get that one sleeved and top loaded here in a second.
Kinda.
Same thing. Yet both of them out of 150, dude. Both PSA 10s. $4,000 difference in a month.
That is crazy.
I'd be so mad, dude. I'd just be like I'd be happy at first, getting my 1,500 and then after.
I mean, I guess it depends on what you have in it. I guess maybe you don't think about
Yeah.
it, but you're like,
I mean, the world is pretty expensive, dude.
yeah. I mean, maybe you bought it. Maybe you got it out of pack at the Walmart. Huh?
Draft don't get retail.
Maybe one fell off the track. I don't know.
Maybe one fell off the track. And Walmart picked it up and said, put it on the shelves.
He said, put it on the shelves.
Got some die
I'll
cuts
myself
back
into a
here.
wall, bro.
Ooh, that's nice. I love those. I love that insert.
Yeah. Feldman,
That's such a cool
Solison,
insert.
Remember I was telling you how much the one out of 150.
Ethan
was?
Salas there.
This one's out of 71.
Leo DeVries to end it off.
We're in the wrong things, man. What am I
We are
buying?
onto the last pack of this break. It's taken way too long.
Well, if we-
It's so hard when you actually have to like sift through every single card.
and it's also having a lot of people talking.
Yeah.
We're talking. We're a
We
chatty
are
bunch.
chatting it up.
Yeah, but I'd rather.
If you don't
have
pull
that.
a Jack Caglione autograph, we're gonna put you in the effigy and light you on fire.
There's a trash can right next to me. If I don't pull it out of this, I think I might be gone.
Yep.
They're not letting me leave. They're gonna keep me hostage.
Last day is more like last break.
Nah. Gotta break his legs first.
Last break, more like break your legs. Yeah.
Okay, Caglione. Wow. No.
We've gotten one base, one chrome at least. There's another base. All right.
Now we just need
Warming
the
up.
auto.
Now we just need the auto.
We need the auto.
Jack Kegley, please save my life.
Dude, so I think last year we pulled someone pulled a to 50 Caglione. It was the dual auto.
Dude, these
Yeah.
cards are so
Yeah,
stuck.
you're right.
There's
There's
Chase
Chase
Burns on the
Burns.
chrome. Almost missed him. And then there's Walker Martin out of 199 on the pink lunar.
See,
Heading over to the Giants.
If they had these cool refractors on like the 2019 look, that'd have been so nice.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's like more border, like
I
more
think
like
that's another
color.
one too. Caglione.
Caglione.
I would, yeah.
That card's probably $10.
Yeah, probably is.
15.
I love those inserts. They are so nice.
Somebody's like, I just want him.
Why did I put you over there?
You think when he comes back, you think because he's a duel, right? You think he pitches or you think he hits? Did they say? Did they call him up as a pitcher or call him up as a?
I think they probably. How do they have Shohei on the? They probably have him as a hitter, and then they just let him pitch.
Yeah, but I don't think Shohei will ever pitch again because they have Roki and Yamamoto.
No, they'll pitch him again.
Unless he like really
He
needs
wants
to.
to, dog.
There's Chase.
He loves it.
Remember when I pulled that Jeremy Lin 101? That was sick.
That was random.
Because I remember him saying he only...
Oh yeah.
he-
Asian athletes.
yeah, Asian athletes.
Oh, dude, people used to tell me that all the time. I got some Jeremy Lin now. I don't like Jeremy Lin.
I know you like Yao Ming. I know he's one of your
Sir,
favorites.
Yao Ming's the.
Do you like Jack Caglione?
There's Ariel Armas out of 499 on the blue, heading over to the Cubs.
Yeah, I really want to see Jack Caglione.
Cubs doing pretty good in this
right
box.
now. Yeah, the Cubs are kicking butt.
It says his corresponding move, Royals outfielder was optioned down. So I guess he's playing.
Yeah, but they can throw him in as a pitcher.
Yeah, he's every. And aren't they already having pitching problems?
I mean, probably.
Isn't everybody having pitching problems?
Everyone has pitching.
I think Corbin Burns just got injured for the Diamondbacks.
Like just now?
Nah, yesterday.
Oh.
See what happened. With elbow discomfort. Oh. Diamondbacks can't catch a break. It's not
Dakota Jordan on the auto. Looks like I'm getting my legs broken.
Bam.
But I will say right after that, there's an okay card.
I mean, I did with one. Is that a?
Nah, that's direct.
And then Jack Caglione to end it all off. I hope that's not an SP or anything.
We'll look it up.
No, plasma power?
Yeah, plasma power. Just insert.
Yep.
Yep, perfect. Holy top loaders,
That's good.
guys. Let me go ahead and move this base over. I'll hop into our recap and I'll let you guys go.
All right, we out of here.
Caglione.
Sounds good.
See you guys.
Thank you to Emmett and Anthony for sitting in with me.
Cubs dropping in 5 minutes.
Go drop it in 5 minutes. They're coming. Stay tuned, guys. Here we go with our recap, though. Some great autos. Starting us off, we have Deshaun Brown on the base auto heading over to the Blue Jays. After that, Matt Cantanero on the auto heading over to the Twins. Then we've got Josh Smith heading over to the New York Yankees on the auto parallel. Then we've got Kendall Williams on the auto heading over to the Blue Jays. After that, we have Blake Wilson heading over to the Arizona Diamondbacks on the auto out of 499. Then after that, we have Jordan Wogu on the auto. That one's also going to be out of 499 heading over to the Cubs. After that, we have Zach Veen on the auto out of 250 heading over to the Colorado Rockies. Then we've got Casey Schmidt heading over to the Giants on the chrome auto heading over to the Giants. Then we've got Alexander Vargas on the teal. That one's going to be out of 20 heading over to the New York Yankees. Then we've got Seaver King on the auto out of 499 heading over to the Nationals. After that, we have Hagen Smith on the auto heading over to the Boston White Sox. Then we've got Ken Smith heading to the Chicago Cubs on the auto. Then we've got Cole Mathis on the blue auto. That one's going to be out of 150 heading over to the Cubs. And last but not least, Dakota Jordan heading over to the Giants on the auto. Then we have our one mag. It's going to be of Corbin Carroll out of 50 on the gold parallel heading over to the Arizona Diamondbacks. What a gorgeous card. Guys, that is going to do it for this break. Like I said, stay tuned, stay updated on the Facebook account because we are going to be posting some discount codes soon. So get your spots, save yourself some money. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in